So it's been a while since I've actually done a proper update video for the channel, and I am well aware that I've been a bit lax. Um, I've been doing a lot more art commissions lately, and gaming has kind of fallen to the back burner, other than my typical Tuesday stream with my friends and the occasional stream here and there, which most of the VODs end up over here regardless. But as far as individual games and videos of that kind, I've been a little lacking. And I totally get it. I have lost several subscribers recently, and I get it, because why bother just rewatching VODs when you can come watch me on Tuesday night? And it's the same time every Tuesday night, so I do need to get a proper, story game going again. As interesting as Silent Hill is, both of them, I get very stressed out playing the Silent Hill games. I do intend on finishing them, as well as Alan Wake, but I do get really stressed out playing them, and usually when I'm gaming, it's after I am done with my day job, or night job, I guess, in this case. But I usually don't have enough energy, like mental or physical, in order to be entirely stressed out for over an hour and then edit that down and then upload it. So I am going to be doing another story-based game soon, because there is one that is coming out that I'm kind of waiting for. It is the fourth, technically, in a storyline series. Alright, I'll just say it. It's Life is Strange Reunion, and I did skip Double Exposure, mostly because I got really angry at some of the stuff that happens plot-wise that I noticed when I was watching a couple other people skim through it, and I was mad. It was fully unjustified in a lot of ways, but I was angry at it. But I am going to be either playing through it and Reunion, or just Reunion, because we'll be perfectly clear here, I am just here for Chloe Price. I will briefly go over some of the stuff that happens in Double Exposure, because I have watched the game all the way through. I've just not played it myself, and I've seen the different outcomes for certain different choices that you can make as well. But I don't know if I will sit down and actually play the entire game. I didn't even want to buy the game until I could get it cheap, like on sale. So as much as I love the Life is Strange universe and everything that they have going for it, I miss Don't Nod. Deck 9 has not treated Chloe very well, and it's kind of upsetting. But we'll see what happens with Reunion. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot of the same, but at the very least, I will see Chloe again. So yay, we'll have fun with that. Haven't seen her properly since we played Before the Storm. I'm thinking about a couple other games that I could try playing as well. I had thought about maybe doing Death Stranding 2, even though I know it's way past it being anything relevant, but it's also only because it's just recently come out on PC, and I don't have a console, so I'm always a little bit behind whenever it's a console game that ends up being ported to PC much later. And I thought about maybe doing another Bloodlines 2 run as a Tremere, but I've decided to play the Tremere run by myself, and it's just something I'm going to casually do rather than rush through it. As much as I enjoyed Bloodlines 2, I'm actually not enjoying playing a Tremere as much as I did in Bloodlines 1. It's not nearly as much fun as the La Sombra was. The La Sombra was a lot of fun, and we had a lot of fun playing that one on stream too. I'm actually having a lot of problems streaming games and just recording them in general with my model up, because after about an hour or so, I start dropping frames like crazy, and I have to turn the model off in order to have the game running and OBS recording or streaming at the same time. So I'm having to try and find workarounds for that, because Warudo and VTube Studio are both memory hogs, kind of. But we'll figure something out because I do want to keep actually having my model up. I don't like not having the model up anymore. It feels wrong unless it's something like Alan Wake, or Alan Wake or the Silent Hill games. It kind of feels a little bit better to have them no model on. And it's not just because I was having issues with frames, it just kind of feels better thematically. But I do kind of like having the model too, just because I like making faces at you guys. But yeah, as far as just overall channel updates, at the moment I don't really have much of a upload schedule, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that my actual job, we are very short-handed, and I don't really have a lot of energy, so I'm kind of falling behind with stuff over here. I am doing a lot more art commissions in the meantime, just to get myself back into doing something that I really love, and it's been a lot of fun. All of my stuff's being uploaded onto my Ko-fi, so you can go check that out there. I also have my card that I believe I have linked here. If not, it will be, where my art gallery is as well. And I would love to discuss commissions with folks if you have anything that you're interested in. I do. I draw emotes for Twitch and Discord, so that's something that I've been able to do for a couple of people now. It's been fun. I also do character designs, and I don't do model art yet for Live 2Do because it's just a little too intense for me at the moment, but I am practicing with my own model art, so that way once I get the hang of that I can probably do some simple models, because I do want to be able to actually have my 4 arms at one point, because I'm going to be teaching myself how to rig in Live 2D a little bit at a time once I get the model art done. So that's going to be an ongoing project unless I can get somebody to help me out with it. But yeah, as far as just in general, that's all I really have. I do plan on doing a Life is Strange reunion. I may go back and do double exposure eventually, but it's not a priority. And I am going to be looking for another long form game in order to keep playing and throwing stuff around. Maybe we'll end up doing some more Marvel Rivals, but I don't do comp or quick play very often. I just like going in and beating up on the bots and stuff, just as a stress relief kind of thing. So it's not nearly as entertaining unless I have my friends with me and we're doing something stupid. We might do some more Dead by Daylight, but I've kind of fallen out of love with Dead by Daylight, so that's why you haven't really been seeing a whole lot of it anymore. But I wasn't a Dead by Daylight channel or anything. I just enjoyed playing with my friends once in a while, and we do still like play it on stream and stuff, but it's not like something I do on a continuous basis. I'm thinking. I really don't know what else to say. As far as a channel update, this is kind of casual, I guess. I miss being here. I miss actively like playing games and sharing them with people. I just haven't had the energy, and I haven't had the time to do as much as I used to. I do want to make a change with that, and I want to get back into it, and I want to be more interactive. I want to actually build a community. I have a small community, and I'm building a Discord server right now to replace my old one, so it could be, more organized. But yeah, we'll see how that all works out too. I'm going to be updating my model here, my little Vroid model, a little bit at a time as well, just to spruce it up some and make my markings and maybe make a custom outfit, since this is one that I bought from Booth. I do want to make something that's just mine and not something that I have to credit everywhere. I do love this outfit, but I don't want to keep using it forever when I can make something of my own. I just need to come up with a design first, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, I miss you guys. I do miss everybody quite a lot. Tuesdays are my streaming nights. I try to do stuff on Mondays every so often as well. I hope to do some more Legacy of Kain Defiance just because I've been having a lot of fun revisiting that since the remaster came out. But I also, I don't know. I'm trying to find things that I think people would enjoy and, you know, branch out a little bit and maybe come up with something new. Maybe try some different types of videos because I do like reviewing video. Words are hard. I have ADHD. That's part of the problem. I get very easily distracted and my thoughts kind of run a mile a minute. So every now and then I get like tongue-tied and I have trouble speaking. So I do want to do more game reviews, but those require me to sit down and play the whole game, so I have footage for them as well as write out a script and do a lot of intensive editing. And editing is not something that I'm really good at yet. I did try something with the horses review, and I liked it. I personally liked it a whole lot. But I know that it's a bit lackluster in comparison to a lot of videos that are out right now. I do want to get better with it. Editing has not always really been high on my priority list. I just enjoy the content making part of it as far as like recording and, you know, chit-chatting with people, things like that. I want to get better. Mostly because I can't afford an editor, so I want to get better with it. So if you have any suggestions whatsoever, please let me know. But too long didn't read. Don't have an upload schedule at the moment. I am looking for another long-form game to play. There will be another Life is Strange game coming out, and I will be playing that for the channel. And I will always be looking for recommendations for games that you might want to see me play. I will be posting a link to the Discord whenever it's ready to go, and I will have a suggestions channel in there as well as a collaborations channel, or if you want to join a game with us once in a while when we're playing Dead by Daylight or anything else, you could do that as well. We just had to plan ahead of time, mostly because impromptu game joining is not comfortable for me and my friends sometimes. But if you've been in Gabe's Discord server, then you kind of know how it goes. So it'll be a lot of the same, just I'll be hosting rather than he'll be hosting. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I will keep everybody in the loop, and there will be some new stuff coming out soon. It's just going to take me a little bit to get back in the groove, but I appreciate you all, and I appreciate your patience, and hopefully there will be more coming that we will all have a lot more fun with. So we'll be seeing ya.